a little B-roll there. Good stuff, man. Check your phone. Check your phone. Yeah, kind of by Mount Pleasant, 30 minutes south of Iowa City.
Okay.
Yeah.
Riverside?
Yeah, just like 20 minutes.
Just might not have the live stream.
All right. Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get started here. If you haven't got a bid number yet and you intend on bidding today, make sure you go to the back of the room, talk with Emily, and Emily will get you set up for bidding, and you do need a bid number to bid today. Thank you one and all for coming. It is a cold day out there today, but appreciate you making your way. Of course, we're here to sell some farmland today. I'm going to run order business and make a couple announcements. There are a bunch of different announcements, so if you want to pay attention to those, pay attention to those. If not, if you keep chatter to a minimum, that'd be great. And then we'll get right into selling. We'll establish high price, and we'll say sold. So, I guess we'll start off, and Callan will have it on the screen here too. We're Whitaker Marketing Group, IowaLandGuy.com, kind of cut across the state of Iowa, all the way from Washington over to Red Oak, Carroll. We got a couple different agents across the state. Our primary business is selling farmland. So if this is the first time you've been to one of our auctions, welcome. Thank you for coming. That is what we'd like to do. If we can ever help you with farmland, we'll definitely give us a call. Appreciate the family and working with the trusted attorneys on this one as well. So today we're here for 635.91 acres more or less. You got investment potential. It's a good land farm. It's not too far from Neal, Iowa, and we're not too far from Panora. I'm going to burn through these announcements because most 90% of you don't listen to the announcements anyway. So on the next slide that he's going to go to, we're going to go to location of land. Of course, we're located right around Yale. There's a couple up towards Bagley on 141 as well. You can see the directions. You guys know where they're at. Next up, we're going to go to legal descriptions just for the video. Legal descriptions are as follows. The actual legal will be taken from the abstracts. Now, we have a tight closing on this one. The abstracts are already at the office. They're already being brought up to date. All the title work is being taken care of. So at every auction, everybody asks, are you going to sell gross acres? Are you going to sell tillable acres, farmland acres, assessed acres? Are you going to do taxable acres? Are you going to do farmland, cropland acres? What are you going to do? This one, we had already had an appraisal on it, so we are using the appraised acres on this one. But just for semantics, I call it a selling multiplier. There's lots of different acres. The selling multiplier today is as follows. 155.13 all the way down to 80 acres on the last track that is there. Now, if you got an original flyer, there is two amendments to this, and that is going to be the two that had surveys on them. That's going to be track 4, where there's an acreage, and track 1, where there's an acreage. They vary just ever so slightly, but not much. Okay, moving on. Tillable acres. Now, you be the judge where tillable acres are. A lot of you use the FSA 156. They are in your brochure. It will give you FSA numbers on that as well. These numbers here come from Purity Mapping System, one of our trusted resources that we have. If you have different numbers, that's all right as well. 150 on the first one, all the way down to 79.51. As follows. Okay, tile maps. Here's what I know with tile maps. We got a whole handful of tile maps that were hand-drawn. It would have been hard for anybody to discern what was actually there, so I had the staff go through with our mapping system and GPS, and they redid the maps. Anything with a red line, they actually had the GPS pins on there, so we went into the geospatial mapping system, recreated the tile maps for you. Okay, if it said 8-inch, it says 8-inch on here. If it says concrete, that was concrete. If it says clay, that was clay. We took all of the hand-drawn tile maps and digitized them and put them online. I want to give a big blanket statement. We did the best doggone job we could do to do that, but with as much accuracy as we had on those hand-drawn maps. So if you're somebody who farms that farm, you're like, well, that ain't right. Well, we love your advice. We love your help. With that being said, we're going to move forward. There is tile maps on each one. Go ahead and run through the next one. So we got on the north, this is track 3 up on 141. Go to the next one. If you would, they are also in your flyer to the back. Track 4, as near as we can tell, again, these ones, the red ones, are GPS accurate from the pin to the pin. Guaranteed. All the rest of them were from the pin, feet away from the fence. Feet in distance and how long they were. Go ahead and go to the next one. This one is track 5. We also have a survey on track 5 that's been completed. A couple people asked why we moved the line here over the county would be the cause for that. You got to be so many feet from that building. So we had to move the line of where that survey was out just a little bit. So you actually gained about a half acre on this one. Okay, next one. Track 6. If there's inlets on there, you can see where they're at. Go ahead, track 7 and 8. Just to give you a picture of what that looks like. So if you want more on the tile maps, like I said, we recreated all the hand-drawn. We do have a packet of all the hand-drawn maps in the back. if you're the successful buyer, you will get all those, but then we want to recreate them so you guys have a picture of what that looked like. All right, let's move forward to zoning, farm tenancy. So everything's zoned A1 agriculture. Farm tenancy, all 8 tracts are currently leased out for the 2025 year. So you're going to be buying subject to that lease. Buyer will receive the cash rent for the 2025 season, and the 2026 lease termination will be executed. So you'll have open tenancy for 2026. What I don't have is, can you put on anhydrous in the fall yet? I do not know the answer to that. I hope to get that for you after the successful bidder. Now there is one discrepancy. If you're looking in your brochure, originally we wrote that it was a March and a September payment. I just went and rechecked the leases. It is not March and September. It's March and December. December 1st. So instead of September as the second payment, you're going to get that second payment December 1st. Okay? So that is one difference that was advertised in the sale bill. Cash rent, hey, so now it's rented out for this year. What are we going to do here? There's about $200,000 to be had. If you look through your packet here, it's going to show, what we did is we just took tillable acres, prorated it for every tract. So there's no, is it gross acres, is it tillable, how they doing it, FSA cropland. This is what we're going to call fact, okay? So tract 1, March payment, not September. It's going to be December payment. You're going to get $46,878.27. If you buy tract 1, that's what you're going to get for tract 1. Tract 2, $900, you get $1,800 on tract 2. Tract 3, you're going to get $23,894.34. Go ahead to the next one. Next one, tract 4 and 5. 4, $21,321.44. Tract 5, $21,778.34. The feedlot has been sold. They also get a payment. They're going to get $2,500 for the feedlot. That is going to be separated out of the total cash rent per the lease. Track 6 and 7 are as follows: $23,758.16. If you buy that as a 160, of course you put it together. And then tract 8, go to the next map if you would. On that next map, you're going to get $24,198.99. Again, they're going to come in 2 payments. One, March, we just going to get it to right after you buy the farm. The next one is going to come in December. Okay? Any questions on cash rent real quick? Wait, one more. I had a handful of people call and ask, can they take corn stalks? Can they take any residue off the farm? Per the lease agreement, the answer is no. So if you're wondering if any of the stovers or anything are going to come off, the answer is no per the lease agreement. Okay? Next up, FSA information. So lots of, what's that? She's going to fix some technical stuff. There you go. You got it. All right. FSA farm number. Track number 123 is going to be 6040. You got 8084, 8070. Hopefully you've done your homework before the sale for due diligence. FSA track numbers are as follows. Go ahead next, Kellen. What we're doing next is the FSA information continued. Anything, if there's any HEL lands, highly roadable lands, it's all in HEL. So everything is non-highly roadable land. Base acres are as follows. If whatever tract you're bidding on, 1 through 8, from 231 base acres to 79, corn base and soybean base. Again, right there in your packet. If you want more information on that, we can surely get it. Okay, moving along. There's a lot to share with you today. Taxes. We prorated the taxes out for each tract. The survey on tract 4 and on tract 1, because we separated off the acreages, the taxes are going to change a little. These are estimated taxes. Estimated taxes based on the last year, about $27,000 if you're going to buy everything. Otherwise, individually from $6,000 all the way down to $3,000. Okay, 872 acres, or 872 on tract 2. How are we going to sell it today? Auction method of sale. The real estate will be offered as an 8 tracts of land utilizing the high bidder's choice. So all of them are going to go in the ring at the same time. If you want tract 1, tract 2, tract 5, I want to give you the choice. You get the choice of however you want to buy it. If you want to buy them all, you say, tell you what, I'll take them all, done deal, auction's over. If you want tract 1 because you want to be on Highway 141, say tract 1, we'll start again, and we'll start again. Every time, all the tracts are going to go back in the ring. Okay? High bidder's choice. They are here to sell today as well. Survey. At the buyer's option and expense that you can have the property surveyed if desired. However, the final contract price will not be adjusted to reflect any differences in acres. We've had 2 surveys done already. That is the survey of each one of the acreages. We took those off of the property. All mineral rights presumed to be owned are going to run with the land. They will, interest of the seller will be conveyed to the buyer. Property taxes will be prorated to closing. More legal boilerplate for you here. Contract. Immediately upon closing of the conclusion of the bidding, we're going to enter into a real estate contract. I brought 10 of them today. So if we have 8 different bidders, I got 2 just in case. If one person wants to buy it all, we'll execute 1 contract on that. If you want to buy and you want to put this much in your wife's name, and this much in your name, and this much in your son's name in an LLC, I brought extra contracts. We can do that. We can separate them and put them in different entities if you want to do that. Earnest money. Earnest money, the amount of 10% is going to be due today at closing, and that's going to go to the Brown & Winnick Trust account on behalf of the trust. Closing. Now here is a point. I want you all to know, a lot of you come to auctions and it's 45 to 90 days. This one has a shorter closing window. It's hard closing window. You have 30 days. March 21st. March 21st, 2025, it's a 29-day closing window. Certified funds will need to be there. So if you're working with a 1031, you're like, oh, I'm going to stretch it out a day or 2. That doesn't work in this scenario. This one has to close by March 21st, okay? So if you want in on that, just make sure that you know that I fully disclose that that's how it's going to go down. We have already got all the abstracts updated, title opinion, title search, everything is ready to rock on behalf of the attorneys. So I'm ready to do that abstract today. If your bank needs it for appraisal or something, we're good to go. Possession, be granted, of course, subject to the lease, but at the day of closing. More legal here for you. Whitaker Marketing Group, our team stipulates that we represent the seller exclusively in this transaction. We act as auctioneer, auction company, and as the real estate brokerage. Winning bidder, you guys, you all acknowledge, including you guys online, that you represent yourself exclusively in this transaction and that you've done your own diligence. All information contained in any of the brochures have been gained from reliable sources. However, make sure that you do your own inspection. All property sold as is, whereas basis, no warranties, guarantees expressed or implied, made by the realtor or the seller. All map boundaries are approximate. Example, we move that one line right next to the tract 4 for that acreage. They're approximate, okay? All bidding increments are made sole discretion of us today. I'll probably drop down to $100, but that's probably the last. We're not going to break down any more than that. And we'll start low and let you all go. Online bidding, for those of you that are online, if you click in the upper left-hand corner, you can probably hear me, but you might not be able to see us. Upper left-hand corner says View Auction Today. Before you register to bid, for those of you that are online, you click the button. You already accepted all these terms and conditions, and hopefully you read right through them because you will be held to them. Server, software, technical issues. Just in case, we got a pretty good connection today that's going out there, but if for some reason the video feed stops or the audio feed stops, we do not want to hang you out high and dry. There is a phone number that's being typed right now into the chat. Look at the chat on your lower left corner of your screen, and there is a phone number. Should ring 4 or 5 of our phones in the room today. If for some reason you want us to stop or need a break, make sure you give that a call. All right, thanks to our seller. Hey, this is a 150-year family farm, Schlupka Trust, Vernon and Francis. We are delighted to work with the family, and this has been a long-standing. A lot of you guys don't, you know it. That's why you're all here. You don't see this very often. 100 plus years on this, and I've got the opportunity to sell a whole lot of assets, from cattle to cars to airplanes to farmland, and there's more emotion in farmland, as you all know, than any other asset that I've ever sold. So thanks to the sellers. It's always an emotional day, and kudos to your father for putting this whole package together. All right, so today, track 1, we're going to go into the next slide, and on that slide, it's just going to say, again, our selling and how we're going to do it. We're going to put them all in the ring at the same time. However you want to bid. If you want them all, I'll say it one more time. If you want them all, then I'm going to establish a high price, say 10,000, 11, 12, 13. If you say sold, which ones would you like? You choose which ones you'd like. If you say, I would like all of them, auction's over. Okay? It's just going to be times the money, the selling multiplier. If you just want tract 1, whatever that high price is, times the money, times the money, times the money. Okay? We could have 8 auctions, we could have 1. Yesterday, at sale yesterday, there was 1,300 acres that transacted, and they took it all. So if you're waiting for that one tract, don't wait. If breaks, I really have no reason to take a break today. Typically we do, we call the seller, we establish that it's going to sell. I'm here to tell you, it's here to sell. Okay? It's here to sell. I really don't need to take a break unless you guys need to take a break. So if you want a break, a couple people have called and asked, and online bidders have asked as well. I'm more than happy to take a break. I'm just going to stand at the front of the room and have a coffee and cookies from Farm Credit just like you guys. Thanks to Matt Hauser, his whole team, Farm Credit, the Perry office, all Farm Credit offices. They supplied us with cookies and coffee, and always appreciate you guys. Thanks to a law firm on this one as well. With a lot of people we're working with on this one to make it go. I see a handful of other realtors and comrades in the room as well. Thank you for attending. Again, we are Whitaker Market here. By my right over here is Suzanne Underwood from California. She is a guest auctioneer with me today, and she flew all the way out to help us today, so appreciate you being here. Callan's going to help you with some computer screen stuff. Ron on my left here from Des Moines. Brian is going to be a new agent that works for us. Mary Lee is up towards Hampton, Iowa. She's an agent up there, also sells a little chicken litter if you'll go up that way. In the back, you would have saw Emily back there, and then my partner and founder here on my right is Ann, my wife. Amber's our office manager. Now, with these monitors, there's one thing here. Callan, can you do this once? If all I did for these monitors, I wanted to just go a little high-tech for you in case you're like, which one did they buy? Callan, make them buy tracks 5 and 6 today. So if somebody buys tracks 5 and 6, he's going to put it in there. You see they're colored. Those ones are sold. Okay, after we say sold, they're not reopened at all again. I just left this as a visual for you. Go ahead and sell tracks 6 and 7. So 6 and 7, you'll see it'll come up. When they sell, I just wanted a visual for you that if you, now, track 6 and 7 are sold, okay? They're all going to be on the screen at the same time. You'll see what's sold if you buy them individually. So if for some reason you're buying them individually, that's what you'll have. Give me 1 second. I think we're ready to go there. We do look like we have some absentee place bids too. If anybody needs anything else, what did I miss here, Ann? Anything? Okay, I think we'll get started then. We're going to start low, let everybody go. Okay, call again, yeah. There you go. All right, well, we're going to start. So everything's in the ring, and if you want to bring them all into the ring online, we'll do that. And you guys tell me how you want to buy it. Tile on this one. Square, flat, and black is like tall, dark, and handsome. I always say it, these are good CSRs. These are good soil types. Good production on these farms as well. Been 200 plus on most of them. If you look at the auctioneer's notes on the first page of your brochure, you will see the yields in there as well. Thanks to both the tenants on this one getting us yields on that. I know some guys don't like to disclose that, but it goes to a reason. If you were the farmer, if I ever asked you for the yields, please give them, because the would-be buyers are going to want to know. And it's not anything different, just production of the farm, like a Carfax report. Here we go. Let's sell. $8,000. We'll start there. All right, hands in the air. Here to $8,000. Take it $9,000. I'm 9, somebody to 10. Here to 10. $10,000. I'm $10,000. Hey, now 10. Here to 10. I'm somebody to 10. I'm $10,000. 10 Sugarwood. $10,000. Here to 10. I'm now 9, somebody to 10. Here to 10. Here to $11,000. I'm 10. I gotta be 11. I'm 10. Somebody to 11. 12,000. $12 money. I'm 12,000. 11. 12. Here to 12. I'm 11,000. Not 12. Not 12. Not 12. 12. $13,000. I'm 12. Now I gotta be 13. I'm 12. 13. 14. Jay, want to go there? I'm 13. $14,000. Here to 14,000. Might take them all. I'm 13. $13,000. Now I gotta be 14. Tell you what, I'll have you out. 500. 13,500. I'm 13. Somebody 5. I'm 13. Here to bottom. Take it here to $14,000. 14. 14,500. I'm 14. Now 14,500. I got 14,000. Asking 14,500. I'm 14. Somebody bid 5. I'm 14. Here to bottom. Here to bottom. 14,000. Got 14,500 on the net. And I got to be 15,000. I'm $15,000. $15,000. 15. I got to be 5. Internet, y'all out. I'm 15. I got to be 5. I'm 15,500 money. 15,500. 15,500. Hey, I'm I'm 15, 5, 16, sir. I'm down $16,000. I'm 16 here, down $16, $16, $16, $16,000. I'm $16,000, $1, $16,000. I'm 15, 5, asking 16. 15, 5, 750. Help you there. 15, 750. Do that. I'm 15, 750. I'm 15, not gonna be 750 here to 1500, 16. I took it out here, internet. You gotta be 16,000, internet. I took it in the crowd first. 16, I'm down here there. I got 15, 750, asking 16,000. I'm 16 here, $16,000, and 16. I'm 16, internet. Y'all out? I didn't take it. I'm $16,000 here, and 16, $16,000, and 15, 750 here, and 16,000. 16,000. I'm $16,000 here, and 16,000, and 16. I'm $16,000, and 16 online, and I gotta be 250, sir. I'm 16, give 2, 2.5. I helped you, you helped yourself. I'm 16, 250. I'm 16, I gotta be 2. How about you, sir? I'm down 250. I'm 16, I gotta be 250 here, and 250 bucks. 16, 250. 16, 250. I'm 1600 here, down 2, 2, 2, 2. Let y'all play. 16, 1. I'm 16, I gotta be 1. I'm 16 here, 16,100. I'm 16, I gotta be 1. I'm 16, 1, 1, 1. I'm now here, you better get in. You can't see it, there's 150 people here. 16, 1. 16, 1. I'm 16, I gotta be 1. I'm down $16,000. $16,100. 16,000. I'll bring it down now. 16,1. 16,1. 16,1. Opportunity is knocking. 16,1. 16,100. I'm $16,100. 16,100. I'm $16,000. Now one. Now one. I'm 16,1. I'm 16,1. Bidder number 5016, you're in the lead. All right, 16-1. 16, I can do 1. Bids online, 16-1. 16,100. 16,100. Does anybody need a break? I told you we're going to move right along. I got 16-1 with a good man on the internet. 16-1. Does anybody need a break? They might take it all. 16-1. 16-1. I'm down $16,100. I'm 16,000. 16,100. 16,100 here. Now 2. What 2? Here to 2. Watch this. Here to 2. Here to 16.2. I got 16.1 right here in Panora. I'm 16.2. I'm 16.1. Now 2. I'm 16.1 here to 2. Now what am I going to do here? 16,200 here to 16,200. 16,200. 16,200. Who wants to be 16,200? 16,200. All right. Old corn went up, guys. 16,200. A couple smiles. 16,200. I'm down 16 here to where? I'm down 16,200. I got 16,100 with a good man right here. 16,100. Need 16,200. Internet, just so you know, you're all out. 16,200. 16,100. I'm 16,100. Give 2. I'm 16,100. $200 to bid. 200 to buy. I'm 16,100. Give 2. I'm 16,100. Anybody else? Gotta go. I'm 16,100. I'm 16,100. I don't want to sell anybody out too quick. Does anybody need a break? 16,100 before I go. 16,100. Going 2. I'm 16,100. 16,100. Internet, you're gonna go. Click the button. I'm 16,100. I'm 16,100. Are we through? Are we done? So, $16,100. And which one would you like, sir? Buyer 116. Buyer 116. Take them all. Take track 5. Takes track 5. If you're directing your attention up on the screen, you're going to see it turn blue probably. Track 5 should be sold. Track 5 is sold. $16,100 and buyer 116. That's how it works. We'll do it again. Questions? Need a break? Here we go. Track 1 sold. Good price. Established market. Here we go. 10,000. All right. The rest are in the ring. Online bidders. Track 5 is sold. Here we go again. 10,000. 8. Start there. 8,000. That could be 9. I'm bigger than 9. That could be 10. 10. 10. Bigger than 10. I'm the 10. 10. 10. Come right along now. 10. 10. Bigger than 11. I'm 10. That could be 11. I'm 10. Give 11. Here to $11,000 and bigger than 10. 11. I'm 10. That could be 11. Here to $11,000 and bigger than 11. 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 Got 11. Take it 12. I'm 11. That could be 12. I'm 11. That could be 12. 12. 12 money. 12. I'm $12,000. You got 11. 12 online and I could be 13, sir. I'm 13. I'm 12. And I could be 13. I'm 12. $13,000 and bigger than me. $13 and bigger than here now. $13,000 down bigger than me. 13. Mr. Adams, you want in? I'm $13,000 and bigger than $13,000 and bigger than me. $13,000 and bigger than 13. I got 12,000 wrapped up. Need 13, 12, 13. I'm down better than 8, 13, $13,000 and bigger than 13. Thank you, $14,000. I'm 14. Way to back y'all out. I'm $14,000 and bigger than $14,000. 13. Round right here, Susan's way. I'm 13, 14. I'm $13,000, 14. $14,000 and bigger than $14,000 and bigger than 14. I'm 13, 14. I'm 13, $14,000 and bigger than $14,000 and bigger than 14. Walk back in. I'm 14, 14, 14, 14, 14,000. $14,000 better than $1 better than 14. 13, asking 14,000. 13, I got 14 online. Good bidder. 14, somebody bid 15. I'm 14, 15. I'm 14, down better than $15,000 better than $15,000 better than 15,000. I'm 14, 15. I'm 14, somebody bid $15,000 better than $1,000. $15,000 better than me. Now 15. I'm 15. I'll pack half it for you here. 14.5. Do that. I'm 14.5. Want it? I'm not taking 15,000. I'm 15. Here to $15,000 and better than $15,000 and better than 15. Online. That could be 15. Get 5. 15 now. 5 power money. I'm 15. Somebody did the 5 power money. You're getting 15. 5. What are you going to do? I'm 15,500 and better than 15. 5 power money. I'm $15,000 and that could be 5. I'm 15. $5,000 and better than $15,000. $500. 15.5, 15.5, 15.5, do that. Tell you what, 15, give 1. I'm somebody did 1. I'm 15, 1, what are you going to do here? I'm 15, 1, better than 15, 1, would you? I'm $15,100, better than 1, 2. Here, 2, better than 15, 2. I'm 15, 1, now 2. I'm 15, 1, somebody did 2. I'm 15, 2, 3. Here, 3. I'm 15,200 and 300. Here, 4 money. I'm down 4. Here, 4, better than 4. I'm 13, 3, 4. Here, 4, better than 4. 4, better than 4. Thank you, 5. I got 15, 4 on the net. Now going to be 500. I'm 15, get 5. I'm 15, somebody bid $500. 600 here, better than 15,600. I get in, get going. I'm 15,000, now going to be 600 here. I'm $15,000 down, 600, $700, better than 7. What are you going to do? 15,700. I'm 15,700. $800. Hey, better than 15,800. I'm 15,700's bid. Need 800, now 900, now 900. 15,900 on the floor, you're all out. 15,900. I'm 15 now, 9,900. Now better than 9,900. Now better than 9. I'm 15,800, 900. I'm 15,800, 900. I'm 15,800, 900. Better than 9,900. Better than 9. I got 15,800 on the net. Ames way. Now we need 900. 15,900. Wrong side of 16. 15,900. Do it one more time. I'm 15,900. Better than 9,900. Better than 9. I'm 15,900. 15,900 better than 15,900 better than 15,900. I'm 15,800 better than 9. No mistakes here. I'm 15,800 and now 9. Buyer number 5016. You're in the lead. I'm down better than 15,900 better than 9,900 dollar better than 15,900. Anybody else want in? 15,800. 15,900. 15,900. Tiled up, roofed up, lettered up, ready to go. Great farms here. 15,900. Don't miss the opportunity. It's been 100 years plus since they've sold. If you want in, we're all going to be dead before they sell again. 15,900. Now's your opportunity. Doesn't matter what interest rates are. Doesn't matter what corn prices are. We're the long goal on this one, guys. 15,900. 15,800. 15,900. 15,900. 15,900 down. Better than 999. Better than 999. Better than 15,800. 900. 15,800. 900. Here to 900. Better than 9. Sold the farm, 15,800 online. Online bidder, as you're watching, there's going to be a screen that pops up. You get to pick, and please check the box of which tract you would like to buy. 15,800 Callan, $15,800 is the price, and they are picking right now. Give it a sec. Bidder number is 5016. Got him on the phone as well. He's going to make sure he picks the right ones. Give us just a second. Sounds like he's going to take tract 8. Tract 8 is what he's going to take there. So it looks like tract 8 is going to be sold. And Callan again, bidder number 5016. 5016. That should show on your board. Might be a different color. There's our two that are sold, guys. Tract 5 is sold. Tract 8 is sold. The rest are now going to go back in the ring.
Get the good ones now.
Okay, 2 of them are sold. Internet bidders, we're going to put all the rest of the tracks back in the ring. Give us 1 second. Here they come. All right, so all the tracks are back in the ring. You got track 1, track 2, track 3, track 6 and 7, and track 4 are left. Here we go. 7,000. All right, 8 better than 7 here, down 8 there, think here to 9 there, 9 better than 9, 9, think here to 10, 10, 10 better than 10. On something at 10. On 9 here, down better than 10. Got 10 there, now 11, internet 11, 12. Here to better than 12. On 11, now give me 12. On 11, 12, 12, 12, 9, better than 12, 12, $1,000 better than 11, 12. On 11, now give me 12. On 11, now something at the 12, 12, 12, 9, better than $12,000 better than 12. On 11,000, not 12, not 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, better than 11, 12. On 11, now give me 12. On 11, 12 online, and now give me 13 crowd. On $13,000 here, 13, $14,000 better than 14, 13, 14. On 13, now give me $14,000 better than 14, 13, 14. On 13,000 now, $14,000 better than 14,000 down better than what do you want to do? On 13, 14. On 13, 14, 14. Hey Joel, how you doing? On 13, 14, $14,000 better than $14,000. Got 13,000. Need 14. Go 5. 13. Give 5. On 13. Somebody did the 5 here. Bottom bottom. Then 13,500. On 13. Give 5. On 13. 5. 5. Bottom money. Bottom bottom. Then 13,500. Dollar. Dollar. Bottom bottom. Then 13,500. On 13,005. On 13. Give 5 here. Bottom money. Bottom bottom. Then bottom bottom. Then bottom bottom. Then bottom bottom. Then 13. Somebody bid 5. 13,500. Get in. Get going. On 13. Somebody bid 5. On 13,500. Here to bottom money. Bottom bottom. Then 13,500. Dollar. Bid 5. 13,500. On 13. Somebody bid 5. 13,500. Here to bottom bottom. Then bottom bottom. Then I got 13,000 rounded up. Anybody want to be 5? 13,500. Take your pick. That 160 is looking pretty good right now. 13,500. 13,500. Buy both, guys. On 13 here to bottom bottom. Then better than bottom bottom. Then 13,500. 13. Somebody bid 5. On 13. Get 5. Here to bottom money. Bottom bottom. Then better than bottom bottom. Then better than bottom bottom. Then 13,500 again. And now 14,000. And now 14 down. My man's in. You guys are all out. On 14. Now give me 5. 5, here to 14, give 5, sir. I'm 14, somebody bid 5. I'm 14, 5, 5, 5, of money, 14, 5, 5, 5, of 14,500. I'm 14, give 5, 5, Susan's way. I'm 14,500, here to the money, here to $5, 5, $500, slower down a little for you. 14,500. 14,000. Somebody bid 5. I'm 14, give 5. I'm 14, here to about 14,500. I'm 14,000, now going to be 500, here to about 14. Somebody bid 5, 5, give 1. I'm 14, 1, do that, sir. I'm 14, 1, here to help you out. 14, 1, 2. I'm 14, 1, now going to be 2. I'm 2, 3, 3. Answer right back, car running. I'm now 14, 2, 3. Here to 3. I got 14-2 on my right side. You guys are all out. 14-3. 14-3. I'm 14-2's there. 3's where? I'm 14-2. Here to 3. Money. 14-3. I got 14-2. Give 3. I'm 14-2. 100, 300. Here to 2. 3. I'm 14-2. He did. 3-4. I'm 3 here. Now going to be 4. Here to 4. 14-4, sir. Would you? I'm 14-4. 5. Here to 14-5. 5. Money. I'm 14-5. I'm 14-4. 5. While you're thinking, now hold on. I got 14-4 on my right side. I totally forgot to tell you all this. If you guys don't know, I work with a company called Boasafra Agriculture, and you can write off the nutrient load in any new farm you buy. Average in Iowa is about $1,700 an acre. Take $1,700 times all of this ground. If you wanted to buy it all, there's $1 million write-off if you have that adjusted gross income you want to write off. If you don't know how to do it, come and talk to me. About $1,700 an acre is what you can write off average. They got to get a soil sample, come out. So if you're thinking, man, that seems expensive, write off another $1 million. Okay? What do you got? 14-4. Give 5. 14-5. 14-4. Little tax advantage here. 14-5. I'm 14-400 here to Baba the right side to the lead. 14-5. Do it again. I'm 14-5 here to Baba the 14,500 $14.5. Don't y'all come at once. 14-5. He did. Now 16. I'm 4-4-5-6 here to 14,600. I'm 14-5. Now going to be 6, sir. I'm now 600 here to 7 there to 14, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 7, 7. What do we do? I'm 14-6, give 7. I'm 14, $600, 700, $700, 7. I got 14-6 over here. Now 7. 14,700. I'm 14,600, 700, 607 here. 700, 8. Now 7. I'm 14,600, 700, $700 down. Buried in 7. I'm 14-6 and now 7. I'm 14,600, 700, $700 buried in 14,600, 700. What do you want to do? I'm 14-7. He's thinking, hold on. 14-6. Somebody did 7. 14-7 and now 8. You got to be 8. 14,800. 14-8. You're 8. 9. Now buried in 9. I'm 14-9. I'm 14,900. You're 9. Buried in 9. Buried in 14,900. $900 buried in 14-9. I got 8. Give 9. I'm 14,800. $900 buried in 14. 9. Now buried in 9. I'm 14,000. $900 buried in 9. 14,900. 14,900. One more time. 14,900. I'll do that. 14,900. And now 15,000, sir. 15. I'm 15. I'm down buried in 15. Think I would. 15. Now gonna be 1. I'm 15. Somebody 1. I'm 15,000. What do you want to do? Here's my number. Buried in 4. 15. 1. I'm $15,000. Now gonna be 1. 1. Buried in 15,100. 15,000's bid. 15-1. 15-1. I'm down 15,100 here to money. 15,100 I'm 15,100 15,000's bid. 15-1 and now 2 and now 2 and now 2, sir. I'm now 2 down. Here 15-1 and 2. I'm 15-1 now gonna be 2. I'm 15-1 3 here. 3. I'm 15-2s, now gonna be 3. I'm 15-2s here, there, 3, where down, 3. I'm 15-2, I'm 15,300. Slow as we go, we'll get there. 15-3, 15-2, 15-3. Take your time. I'm 15-3. I'm down 3. Here 15,200, 300 there. I'm 15-2. Now gonna be 3. I'm 15-2. Now 3. I'm gonna give you all the time you need. You're still thinking. 15-3. 15-3. I got 2, get 3. You get back in, yes sir. 15-3. I'm 15-2-3. I'm 15-2. Now gonna be 3-3. 3 half 4. Here 4 15-4. I'm 15-3. There 4 here. Down 4 4 to the internet. You can play 2. I'm 15-4. Susan's way. Now 15-5. I'm 15,500. I'm 4. Now gonna be 5. I'm 15-4. 4 5 5. You can take all the rest if you want. 15-4. Somebody did 5. Somebody did 5. I'm 15-4. Down 5. Down 5 to the ball of the day. You did about a pair to the beard. About the ball of the beard. About the ball of the beard. 5. I'm 15-4. 15-5. 15-4. Now gonna be 5 here. About the ball of the day. About the ball of the beard. About the ball of the beard. About the ball of the beard. 15-4 is on my right. Somebody did 15-5. And now 15-6. And now 6. I'm 15-5. There. 6 here. I'm 500. $600. $600. $700. Don't let it get away, sir. 15-7. 15-7. 15-7. I'm down 7. Here 7. 7. 6 7. 6 7. 6 7. 7. 15. 607. I'm 15. 600. Now 7. I'm 15. 600. Round the ring. Here 15. 600. 700. $700. 700. I'm 15. 600. $700. Down. Barrel. 7 7. 6 7. I'm 15. Give 7. I'm 15. 600. Now 700. 800. I'm 700. 800. 800. 15. 8. Came this far. You might as well keep her going. 15-8. I'm $15,800 better than me. I'm 15-8. Think I would. I'm 15-8. $8 better than me. $8 better than me. I'm 8-9. Here to 15. Give 9, sir. I'm 9. Here to 9. Better than 9. I'm 15-8. 9. Here to 9. Better than 9. I'm 15,900. 15,800. 900. I'm 15-8. Give 9. I'm 15,800. $900 better than me. Better than 9. I'm 15,800. 900. I'm 15,800. 900 here and out of the 900. I got 15-8 over there. They're still thinking. I'll give you a good old pep talk here. Here's the deal. If you didn't know, I happen to be a podcast host with Farm for Profit Podcast. My other 2 co-hosts are actually live streaming this right now. If you guys want to go back, you can watch it. They're giving commentary on the whole auction. So 15-8. If you boys are online, thanks for doing that. 15-8. On the right side, Susan's way. Now going to be 900, sir. 15-9. Check out Farm for Profit Podcast. 15-9, sir. I'm 15-9. Matt's laughing. Here we go. 900. I'm 15-8-9. I'm 15-8. Are you done? I'm down now to the better than 15-800, 900. Gotta go. I'm 15-800, 900. Here to now to the better than here to now to the better than 9. I'm 15-800, 900. Here to 8 to the better than 900 bid. 905. I'm 15-8 on my right side. Sir, go back in. 15-900. Gotta go. I'm 15-800, 900. Here to now to the better than 99. Now to the better than here now 999. I'm now 9. I'm 15-800. They're still thinking. Hold on here. 15-8-9. I'm 15-800, 900. Here to now to the 999. 15-800, 900. Last call. 15-800, 900. Ron, they done?
I think so.
15-9. I'm 15-9. Here to now to the better than 999. Round the ring. So 15,800 on my right side. What is the number today? It's going to be 5028. 5028. And which ones would you like? 1 and 3. 1 and 3 are picked in. 1 and 3 for the online bidders. Callan, 1 and 3 are going to be gone as well. So now, tracks 5, 1, 3, and 8 are sold, and we're going to have 3 tracks left. 4 tracks left. Side note, track 2, I have a Natural Heritage Foundation called. They said if anybody wants to buy that and would like to sell it to them, give a call. They can do, I don't know if they're here today. I think I did see them actually, but if not, you might be able to put a deal together if you want to take it all. Good people to work with. Here we go. Ann, you ready to go? All right, got 6,000, 7,000 to start. Hey, we got 2 fantastic tracks here. This one's got a lot of tile on it. Track number 4. Some of the best yields reported were track 4. And then on these tracks here, you do get grain bin on this. And let me tell you something cool about this grain bin. It has natural gas to it. You don't even have to have propane. There's natural gas already to that track right here. So if you want a drying bin or to put a bin set up there, that might be the ticket on track 7. Here we go.
7 grand, guys.
Ooh, now I'm better than 7,000, 8,000. Now I'm better than 9, now I'm better than 9. I took my 8, not gonna be 9. I'm $8,000, $9,000 better than here. Now I'm better than 9, $9,000. Think here, 10, better than 10. I'm 9, not gonna be 10. I'm down 9, 10 here to 10 here down Joel's way. Here to now better than 10, better than 10. I'm 9, somebody did the 10, 10, better than 10. I'm $9,000, $10,000, better than here to 10, 10's online now, $11,000 up here, down, now $11,000. $11,000. I'm show them the bullhorns, boys. 11,000. I'm $11,000. Maybe you're 11. I'm 11. Now gonna be 12. I'm 12,000. Now gonna be 13 here. 13. I took my man internet. Y'all, I'm gonna be 13. I'm 12 there. 13 here. Down there to 13. 12, 13. I'm 12 down there to maybe to third. $13,000. Third. 13 down there to 13. Susan, you're all out. I got 12 over here. I'm down 13. Internet, you're all out. 13 grand. I'm $13,000. Maybe to third. $13,000. 13. I'm $13,000. I'm 13. $13,000. Maybe to 13. 13, I'm $13,000, thank you, $14,000, say some time, I'm $14,000 down there to made it in 14 down there to made it in 14, the kind of quality, it's no different right here, $14,000, I'm 14 here, I'm $14,000 down there to made it, you got a driveway on the north, driveway on the east side of this one, grain bin set up, $14,000, go ahead, I'm 14, I'm 13, somebody bid $14,000, made it in 14,000, 14 grand, I'm 14. How's wrestling? I'm $14,000 in Maryland for $14,000 in Maryland for $14,000 in Maryland 14. I'm 13,000. Give 5. I'm 13,500. Would you? Sure you would. I'm 13. Give 5. Here to bottom money. Bottom 13,500. I'm 13,000. Somebody bid 5. I'm 13. Somebody bid 5. 13,500. $14,000. I'm 13,500. My man's in. Gonna be 14. I'm 13,500. $14,000 in Maryland for 14. Down Maryland 14. I'm 13,500. 14,000 for a great farm. 14,000. Take it all. I'm $14,000. 8 down 14. 1400. Here to 14,000. Here to $14,000. 14. I'm down $14,000. I got 13,500. Asking 14. 13,500. 14. I'm 13,500. Hands should be swinging, man. Get aboard. $14,000. 14, 13,500, 14. I'm 13,500. Here to $14,000. $14,000. 14. I'm 13,500. 14,000. I'm 13,500. 14. I'm 13,500. Try 7.5. 750. I'm 750. 13,750. I'm 13,750 to 775. Here to $13,750. I'm 13 down 775. 13,750 now 14, sir. I'm 14. Would you? I'm $14,000 down there to make it 13,750, and now 14, and now 14, $14,000 in better than $14,000. Would you? I got 13,750. Asking 14,000. 14, do that. I'm $14,000 in better than $14,000 in better than $14,000. I'm 14. I'm down better than $14,000 in better than $14,000 in better than $14,000. How we through? How we done? I'm 13,750. Asking 14,000. I'm 14. I'm $14,000 in better than $14,000 in better than made now 14. 14. I'm 13. Said 14. He did, and now gonna be 1. I'll do that. 14-1. 14 now 1. I'm 14 down 1. You both out here. 14-1. I'm 14-100 here. I'm 14 something $100. $14,100. I'm 14 down better than me. Better than me now. 14-1. 14,100. I'm 14. Now gonna be 1. I'm 14,100. Better than me. Better than 100. Better than 1. I'm 14,100. Better than 14 down better than me. 1. I'm 14-1. Anybody else want in? 14,001. Internet, you're all out?
Gotta go, guys.
They're in. 14-1, give 2. 14-1, now gonna be 2. I'm 14-1, click the button a little faster. I'm 14-1, 2. Here to 2, 14-1, 2. I'm 14-1, 2. 2. I'm 14,100 online, now gonna be 2. Down 2, 14,102. I'm 14,100, now gonna be 2. Don't let it get away for $100. 14-1, give 2. 14-2. I'm 14,100 here. Have a ring. I'm 14-2. 14-2. I'm 14,100 here. 14,200. I'm 14,200. I'm 14,100. 200 here. Are you done? 14-2-3 here. 3. Internet. Now you're out. 14-3. I'm 14-2. Now gonna be 3. I'm 14-3. 3. Gotta click the button if you want her. I'm 14-2. Now gonna be 3. I'm 14-3. Round the ring. 14-2. Now gonna be 3. 14-2. 14-3. 14-2, 14-3, here to 33. I'm 14-2. Somebody did 3. I'm 14-2. 100, 300, 300, $1, 3, 3, are we through? Are we done? I'm 14-2. Internet, you gotta click it if you want in. 14-2, last call. 14-3. 14-3. I'm 14-2. 300 bid. 300 to buy. I'm 14-2. On Ron's side. 14-2. Back there. Negative 3. I'm 14-2. Down 3. Anybody else? 14-3. I'm 14-2. I have sold $14,200 in the back. What is your number today? $14,200 on 129, and you want the rest of them? Okay, they're going to think about it. Give them just a sec. Well, they're giving a second there. Yeah, appreciate all of you coming out and checking it out. Again, thank you to Farm Credit Services of America for bringing the Matt Hauser, your whole team, all of you guys. Appreciate that. Cookies and coffee. As they're thinking about which ones they want, they're gonna probably take a couple here. We might have 1 or 2 left, and then we'll go right into that last one if there's one left here.
There was another one at 20,000. And now I get,
Still thinking about that there. Getting the time on that, like I said, it's big decisions here. Just a little bit of a plug. If you guys have anything coming up that you need something, need a number, your landlord wants to sell. We've had a whole bunch of that lately. Landlord wants to sell. Man, we really don't want to buy. Do you have a value what that is? We'd love to put a valuation together for you. We study every farm that sells, about 116 companies in the state of Iowa that we track every one of their sales. If we can assist you with that, we'd love to assist you with that by any means. From farm, recreation, and pasture to investment, even across the central part of Iowa, I bet I have 16, 17 that aren't on the website. They're all pocket listings. If you're an investor buyer, 1031 style, and you're looking to place your money somewhere, hit your 45-day window, you want some exchange properties, you might not see them on the website, but we have a whole bunch on the back end. So there's a handful of farmers that want some sale leasebacks out there. Get with us and let us know. We'll see what they took here. They sound like they decided to take 4, 6, and 7. Callan will get that updated here. Give it a second. So it looks like we have track 2 left. There you go. Track 8 sold, track 7, track 6, track 5, track 4, 3 and 1. We have track 2 left. A bunch of people asked, can this be farmed? Well, I can tell you right next to it is being farmed. Some people thought it might be a little wet right there. It's still a strong CSR, good soil type to it. There is a well on it. There's a wind turbine on it. I did check with the county. It is a buildable parcel as well. If you want to build something on there, even if you wanted a grain setup and you just wanted something on 141 that you wanted to do with that, although you might be discrediting track 2, I do think that you can farm it, and FSA office would sure let you do that if you wanted. If you wanted some strong pasture, here's your opportunity. Ready to go? Track two's left in the ring. Track two, and before you all leave in a big rush, make sure you eat all of the donuts from them and cookies and whatnot. Grab a coffee. We'd love to have you stick around if you have questions. More than welcome to stay after we say sold. When we say sold, the farms will be sold. One more special thank you to, I know Connie's in the room. Thank you, Connie and family, for trusting us through this process. The crowd has spoken today. Here we go. All right, here we go. What do you want to do here? Now, $5,000, would you? $5,000, $6,000. I'm $5,000 down, $5,000, somebody did $6,000. I'm 6, and now 7. I'm 7, and now 8, and now 8, now 7. Here you go. He done it. He did it. $8,000. I'm 7. Now going to be 8. I'm 7. Here you go. He done it. $8,000. I'm 7. Now going to be 8. I'm $7,000, $8,000, 8, $8,000, 7, 8. I'm $7,000 down, 82.4 CSR2 with Canaseo clay loam soils, I think so. Oh, now 8 here. I got 7 bids. Somebody did 8 on 7. Now 8 on 7. Now going to be $8,000. $8,000. I'm $8,000. I'm $8,000. Who wants a little pasture pony and put a new house there? $8,000. I'm down. I'm $8,000 down. $8,000 to buy. I'm $8,000. $8,000. 8 now 7,500. Would you? I'm 7,000. 75. I'm 75. 5. 7,500. I'm 75. 7,500 bid. 7,500 buy. I'm 7,500. 5. 75. I'm 75. I'm $7,500. 7,500 is all. 7,500. 75. Think we got a better deal than that, guys. Deal of the day. $7,500. $7,500 down. Here down 7,500. Doesn't take $1 million. 7,500. Who wants in? 75. I'm 7,000. That could be 500. Here 7,500. I'm 7,500. I'm 7 down. 7,500 bid. 7,500 buy. 7,500. 7,500. Here down 5. I'm 7,500. I'm 7,500. 7,000. Y'all right on? 7,500. I got 7,000. My left side's in. That could be 500. 7,000. Anybody else? 7,500. 7,500. $7,500 down. Hey now, look here. We're under $100 of CSR on that, even if it is pasture. $7,500. Before I say sold, I want to give a thank you to my crew because it took a lot of work to set this one up. Thanks to everybody that played. Thanks to Brown Winning Law Firm. Thanks to Bump and Bump Law Firm. Appreciate you both. I got 7,000. Somebody did 7,100. 7,100. 7,100. $7,100 here down. $7,100. I'm 7,100. Anybody else? 7,071. Gotta go. I'm 7,000. $7,100. I'm 7,100 here. Down 4. Get 5. Here in 5. 75. Now 600. I'm 77. 77. Here. $7,700. Down. Buried in 7,700. 809. I'm 79. 900. I think I would. Now $8,000 down. Buried in 8,700. I'm 79. Got 78 here. Good night. I'm 78. Buried in 9. 7,800. Somebody did 9. I'm 79. I'm 79. 9. Now a little bit in here. Now a little bit in 7,900. I'm 79. 9. Now a little bit in here. Now a little bit in. It'd be cheap to pattern tile, boys. $7,900. I know a guy. $7,900. 79. I'm 78. 79. I'm 78. Any more time on the phone? I'm 79. I'm 7,800. 900. Here 79. 900. 7,800. 79. I'm 7,800. 79. I'm 7,800. Here 900. Will you put the advanced bidder display with the prices up? 7,800, 79, on 7,800 here to 999, let me see that. Matt, you bid 78, 79. I'll put you in 78, 79. On 7,800, 900 here to 999, 78, 9. Ron got you in the lead, 7,809. Anybody else? Round of rain, last call. 7,800, 79, 7,900, 89, 89, down 79, tell you what, sold, $7,800 your way. Number is $7,800, 5024, 5024, way in the back. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the family and Whitaker Marketing Group, thank you so much for coming out. Carolyn's going to get the results posted up there on the screen. Feel free to take a picture if you want to. With that being said, did you drag that over? There it comes. Looks like grand total $9,322,155. $9,322,155 with the average at 15,243 is our average for the day. 611 total. Bid number, the last one, Ron. What was that bid number back? 5024. Thanks for everybody who's watching online as well. Again, IowaLandGuy.com. Thank you.